香港。本次列車終點站為陳豐崗。The destination of this train is Fangang. 下一站欧庄可换乘5號線。下一站歐莊可換乘5。
Hi, I'm at Beijing Lu Station, and as you can see I'm wearing a mask because we have to wear masks in subway stations here in China.
Communism!
Behind me you can see there are people waiting for their friends by the walls. You can see that, right? Next, you're going to see some women with interesting hair. Look at that weird hair. In order to leave the station, we need to swipe our cards like this. Here, there is a security check where bags are checked. Everyone must scan their bag before entering the station. And a security guard is there to make sure that people put their bags inside.
Communism!
Here is a flag of China. Here is the entrance for the mall. And if you're entering the mall, you must get checked there before you go in. As you can see, some girls wear skirts and some babies have balloons.
Communism?
In China. This is an area in China where people eat food. They have an American subway here. As you can see, this sign says Nathan Road because the theme of this restaurant is Hong Kong. Nathan Road is a street in Hong Kong. Here in China, they put a lot of the food using pictures, as you can see here. Food with pictures. That's probably because a lot of people can't read.
Communism!
And as you can see here, the restaurant has a Hong Kong style to it. Bruce Lee on the wall and interesting colors. Over here, you can borrow a power bank if you need one by scanning the QR code. And then you take a power bank and you borrow it for a few hours. And then you give it back when you're done and you pay a little bit of money. This is basically community sharing of batteries.
Communism!
In China, you can find a lot of these games where you put money into here and then you use this thing called a joystick. This joystick then moves this little hand thing and then you try to win a prize. But guess what? It's almost impossible to win a prize.
Communism!
Also in China, you can find these things. I believe these are coffins for makeup. When your makeup dies in communist China, you put them in these little boxes to remember them for a long time. Isn't China cool? Right now, I'm in a Chinese mall, and it almost looks like an American or Canadian mall, right? But it's not, because it's Chinese. That means everything here is actually fake and not like your mall. Even though it might look nicer than your mall back at home, it's not, because it's Chinese. Over here, you can see people trying on clothes, and they look pretty fashionable and cool. But they're not. Because this is a Chinese mall. Here is a chipmunk store where they sell chipmunks in bags. That's right, people are posing with their favorite chipmunk that they can go and buy and eat. Yum yum! Chipmunks in bags. And over here, you can see a duck store where they sell ducks. Communist Chinese people love to buy wild animals. And look, there's even a bag made out of a duck face. You can buy a duck face here. Hello. 我叫伯特。你叫伯特。 Communist China is very weird. They're selling these clothes that I've never seen before. Like that? Only in China, I guess. Here's another store in Communist China. Look at that. Wow, lots of interesting things. I don't even know what they are. This is China. It's weird. Look at this stuff. What are these? Dead animals? Jeez. Wet market. I think that's what this is. Look at all these stuffed animals. They used to be alive, but in China, they're stuffed and sold on shelves.
Communism.
In Communist China, you're not allowed to film things like I'm doing right now. But I don't know why I'm allowed to do it. Isn't that weird? That's weird. Like I said, this might look better than your mall in your country, but don't worry. This is China. It's always worse than your country, according to Western media. And we all know Western media is always speaking the truth. Isn't that right? Now look at these kids pretending to be happy with their families. Only in China, people pretending to be happy. It's crazy. Hello. Look at them pretending to be friendly. Only in China. Let me show you something weird about Communist China. Look at this. Look at this ad. Look at this. Do you see the problem with this ad? She's not a white European. That's pretty weird. How are you having a non-European as a model? China. Look at this, guys. They're selling parrots here. Look at this artwork of people pretending to be happy. Jeez. Can't you just have real happy people? And a dolphin? Hello. Dolphins don't live on a beach. They live in water.
Communism.
And what's that? A coconut with a straw coming out of its brain? And two little feet? Jeez, that's morbid. Look at these stores. It's weird, isn't it? It's almost like it's a real mall with real stuff. Look at these old women pretending to talk about shopping. Oh, look at this. You better hold on tight, guys. I mean, this escalator was made in China. Oh my god, I'm scared. Woo! Those of you watching at home, I bet you want to throw up right now because I'm doing some weird angles here. Woo! Hey, this lady's a little chunky. Is that possible in China? They don't even have enough food.
Communism.
Hey guys, thanks so much for dropping by and watching 2.2 of my journey through Communist China. This was really fun to make, and as you know, this is a satire. If you're new to this channel, please subscribe so you can get more original videos straight from me, straight from China. And I make all my videos during my free time when I finish work. So I spent about 10 hours making this video because I do a lot of editing. And if you want to support these projects, please do donate if you have WeChat Pay. It's totally funded by you guys. I'm sorry I don't have PayPal set up yet. Thanks a lot, guys. Peace and love.